Hello, welcome. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's good to have you join us. I'm Austin Okonakwan. On the show tonight, quarter finalists have emerged at season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Yes, the boys from Ecole Vive from Benin Republic. Benin Republic, they mean business. This year, they have made it to the quarterfinals after recording 2 wins from their group matches. And of course, the guys from Kwara. Remember, Kwara, they're defending champions. But this time around, they're being represented by Adetunji Primary School from Ilorin. They have also made it to the quarterfinals. So tomorrow, day 3, will give us all of those actions I want to see, because there's still 6 quarterfinal tickets up for grabs. And those kids, they will come out. All of them, they are chasing that quarterfinal ticket. We'll talk about season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup tonight on the program. I'll also let you know what's going on right there at the National Handball League, and breaking news that you can use, information for you, plans to expand the 2022 World Cup to 48 teams have been abandoned by FIFA. We knew it was going to be difficult, but FIFA was so enthusiastic about it. Why did they abandon that plan? If we've got time on the show tonight, we will talk about it. And of course, some of the big stars that we're already discovering from season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup, I'll bring them to your screens tonight so you get to see them, know some of those names, and they will monitor their progress till the end of the competition. Sports Tonight on Channels Television will also consider a countdown to the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. The Super Falcons, can they go to the World Cup and impress? Do you think they can get out of that group that's got the host country, France, and it also has Norway, and of course, Korea Republic? And the Super Falcons do it? It's football. Anything can happen. But for most of the show, we'll be talking about season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. So much went down today at the Agege Stadium. Let's go on this quick timeout. When we come back, how will we be talking to you? We've seen those kids play football, and they scored goals tonight. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Don't go anywhere, but right back. Stay with us.
The soccer tempo, as it's famously called in this spot. It's an interesting game we have on our TV screens right now. Ogun up against Kaduna, the second game for each of these sides. And that's the whistle for kickoff. The referee has started the game already. Ogun playing from right to left, kicking us off. Remember, they are in all green, while the team from Kaduna are in grey with a touch of white. Play there from the boys from Kaduna to get that free kick in quickly. Unfortunately, the good time is wrong. That's a wonderful flick on over the goalkeeper, and it is the first goal of the game in really bizarre but amazing fashion.
Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're taking a look at season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Yes, we saw loads of goals today. And one of those matches that produced goals was the one between the boys from Sheikh Abubakar Model Primary School from Kaduna, when they defeated the boys from Ogun State. They ended 5-0. Let's run through day 2 results for season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. African Church Primary School from Lagos, they defeated Holy Savior Primary School, Modakeke, Osun State, by a single goal. Guess who is back and still scoring for his team? Oseni Usman. I told you they call him, he's living to that name. St. Williams from Oyo State, they got off their campaign with a 2-1 loss to Adetunji Primary School from Ilorin, Kwara State. African Church went on to beat St. Williams to actually consolidate their position on that table, on that Group A table. In Group B, Ehagwere from Edo State played a goalless draw with Sanfra from Lagos. Kwaibo Kogi defeated Model Primary School from Bayelsa by a single goal. Season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup, Group C, Banham from River State defeated Afuaman from Ghana. Remember, the Ghanaians, they won their first game against Ogun by 3-0. Today they were hoping to pick a ticket to the quarterfinals, but Banham said no. That one ended 1-0. And Sarudin Primary School won from Ogun State. They went against Sheikh Abubakar Gumi from Kaduna. It ended 5-0. The boys from Kaduna, they had fun scoring in that one. Group D, they had 2 results. Holy Trinity from Ekiti and Umunaga from Ebonyi State played 1-1. Noshere defeated Holy Trinity 2-1, while Umunaga lost to Ekole Vale from Benin Republic by a single goal. And so that puts Benin Republic into the quarterfinals for season 11. Let's take a look at the table and see how competitive it is. That's the Group A table right there. Only Adetunji Primary School from Ilorin has made it to the quarterfinal stage of the Channels International Kids Cup. Now, Holy Savior and African Church still places up for grabs in the quarterfinals for both of them. So tomorrow it's going to be tough because teams will be looking for places in the quarterfinals. Sanfra, Haguere, and Kwaibo can still make it. Any of those teams can still qualify to the quarterfinals. So just look at how competitive Group B is looking. Now you know what we're talking about at the group stage. Let's take a look at Group C. Sheikh Abubakar on 4 points. Badham from Rivers State, 4 points. Afuaman, Ghana, 3 points. Just Ansarudin, the boys from Ogun, are at the bottom with no points. But you see why tomorrow will be so competitive. Oh my, I cannot wait. Because Badham, they're playing so well. A foreman from Ghana, you listen to their captain, Clement Inyatake. It says that, look, they want to just win the trophy and take it to Accra safely. But first, they need to win tomorrow to see what will happen in that one. Because if Badham goes to win or Sheikh Abubakar and then a draw happens somewhere, they might just be going back to Accra without the trophy. Let's take a look at the Group D table for season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. It's competitive. It's only Kwara and, of course, the boys from Ecoleville that have made it to the quarterfinal stage. So it's looking very, very competitive, and we love it so much. Some of the highlights for you. I told you Team Kaduna, they were on fire today, winning that one by 5-0 when they defeated the boys from Ansarudin Primary School 1 from Ogun State. So it's all about the best of grassroots football development, and we love everything that we're seeing at the Channels International Kids Cup. Now that you've seen the table and you know that there's so much to play for tomorrow, let's run through the fixtures. Let's see the fixtures for tomorrow, because I cannot wait for day 3. 6 tickets up for grabs for the quarterfinal play. So those guys will come out tomorrow. They will not be smiling. We will see the best of grassroots football at the Channels International Kids Cup. Holy Savior, we go against St. Williams from Oyo. That's the right there. Adetunji, they have already qualified. They will go against African Church. But Adetunji will play for pride and glory because they are the defending champions. They're from Kwara State. This team is from Ilorin, actually. They'll be taking on African Church. And African Church, they need all the wins that they can have to see if they can make it to the next round. Haguere from Edo State will take on Kwaibo from Kogi. That one should also get us talking in that Group B. Any of those teams can still qualify. Model Primary School from Bayelsa, they will take on Sanfra from Lagos. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see how that one will end tomorrow. I'll come back and tell you the complete list of schools that have made it to the quarterfinal. Ansarudin Primary School 1 from Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State. They are out, but it's all good. Every child at the Channels Kids Cup is a winner. They'll take on Banham from Rivers. A 4-man of Ghana will take on Sheikh Abubakar Gumi. That will be a very tough match because a 4-man and Sheikh Abubakar, they've shown that they want to advance. But what about Banham from Rivers? They will not smile tomorrow. Group D, Umunaga from Ebonyi can still make it because they drew their first match. They lost the other. They win tomorrow and any other thing goes wrong because Ecoleville, they've already qualified from that one. So look at it. Noshere from Delta must win tomorrow. Umunaga must win. Holy Trinity will also be going for a win. So it's that competitive at the Channels International Kids Cup. We love it so much. We cannot wait for action to commence tomorrow. These kids are on fire. I'll run through some of the names that got us talking already at the Channels International Kids Cup. But let me just let you know that today, you saw the highlights. Action went down. But we did not play that match without screening. Yes, we had more screening sessions today, and then more guys that were found wanting were told to leave. So the Channels International Kids Cup, once again, let's let you know, has a philosophy of zero tolerance to age cheats. And so we always tell the sports officials, so just in case you beat the system, before every match, they just line up like that, and they ask them questions and go through the documentation that was submitted just to be sure that the right kids are going into the pitch to play, because we are on a mission to discover talents, young talents that can go on to actually live their dreams of playing football while also doing well in school. So that's it right there. More screening. We'll screen again tomorrow before we play. Nobody will get into that pitch without us ensuring that they are eligible to play football. It's just important that we put it out there. Some people are like, you screened us yesterday. Why are you screening us again? Let me remind you that we'll screen you today, we'll screen you tomorrow, we'll screen you on Friday, we'll screen you on Saturday, we'll screen you again on the final day. Yes, it's a system. I will continue because we just want to be sure that we're actually putting young talents on the pitch. Let's give some credit to some of the guys that have been outstanding so far. I told you about Aiku Ehosa. Do you know him? He's from Haguere Primary School, all the way from Benin City in Edo State. Aiku scored the first goal at season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. And we want to celebrate him and let you know that we love him so much. Aiku, you're a pace setter. Therefore, for scoring the first goal, we believe that you can go on. That's Aiku right there. He scored a beautiful goal. Gave his team their first win at the competition. It was good enough for them. And let's see if they can actually take it and then move on at the competition. So Aiku, well done. Keep doing what you're doing. The second guy, that's him right there. You see him, Christian Victor. He's on fire. Look at that goal. Look at that goal. That's Christian right there from Ecoleville in Benin Republic. He scored their only goal today again to take the... Oh, shit. Okay, that's what we're talking about right there. That's some good celebration. And they can dance. They also sing very well. The boys from Benin Republic, they won just one match last year when they were here. And they crashed out in the group phase, but now they have made it to the quarterfinals and making a strong statement. Let's see what they can do as the competition progresses. So shout out to Christian once again. He's a star player from Benin Republic, and we want to celebrate him right here on the show. So that's Christian. We also have an interesting angle. Look at that boy right there. Do you remember him? That's Adeni Idris. We brought him to you during the Lagos preliminaries. Adeni Idris is just 15 years old. Yeah, and he's a central referee, a no-nonsense central referee. That's him. He was in charge of the first match today that featured the boys from Ebonyi State. Look, it's important you know that at this stage, we are not just only discovering talents that can play football. It's all around. So this guy is just 15 and is already a commanding center referee. It can go on and on and on, and we love it so much. So we also want to celebrate Adeni Idris on the show tonight. Remember at the Lagos preliminaries, there was one coach that was making so much noise at the touchline. He went to him to say, if you don't keep quiet, I'll send you out. Remember this boy? I don't know if you remember him. Let me tell you the story of Olawale Salami. That's Olawale Salami right there on your screen. He played at the Channels International Kids Cup in 2016. Olawale Salami played for National Primary School. Today is a central referee. Yeah, he was right there at the Channels International Kids Cup today, and he did business professionally. Played at the Channels International Kids Cup about 3 years ago. Now he is a central referee, and he's so passionate about it. And we love the fact that we've not just provided a platform for boys to play football, those ones that also want to go into coaching. This is a central referee, and he's just 16. Yeah, he's just 16. And he's already doing this. And we hope that he's just going to follow his dream all the way. And who knows, someday he might just get to officiate at a FIFA World Cup. So congratulations to Olawale Salami and Idris Adeni for living the dream. We're super excited that we discovered them right here at the Channels International Kids Cup. And that's what we want to keep doing. We want to keep discovering talents. Just want to send a big shout out to everyone that has supported the Channels International Kids Cup. Look, guys, we love you so much for supporting football at the grassroots, and we want you to continue. Visa, thank you so much for your support. Let's also give a big shout out to T.Y. Danjuma Foundation. They've been with us for quite some time now. They love football at the grassroots, and they've been supporting us. We appreciate Flummies of Nigeria, the makers of Jollof Noodles. Thank you so much for supporting season 11 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Let's do it again with season 12, 13, 14. We'll get to 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's keep supporting football at the grassroots.